Once upon a time, there was a YouTuber named Pizza15 who had 200 plus subscribers. Just kidding! I mean, that would be pretty nice if that happened. Please support that cause. So yeah, fairy tales. It would be nice if we lived in them. But like, I'm gonna move this over here. We don't, so. Now the IHS Indiana High School fall play is the Brothers Grimm's Spectacular. But personally, I don't see what's so spectacular about it since, it's pretty dark. Kinda like this lighting. And yeah, I'm pretty sure some other people who are in that play agreeing with me. Now, I didn't get in the fall play, sadly. But you should still go watch it. Like the Grimm Bros, they made the original Cinderella and Little Red Riding Hood and that stuff, and it's pretty dark, especially compared to Disney's version. But my favorite fairy tale isn't by the Grimm Bros. It's Jack and the Beanstalk. Oh yeah. If my beautiful picture of a beanstalk didn't show you that already. Look at this beautiful thing. So I forget who wrote the original Jack and the Beanstalk, but I remember who rewrote it for this age. And her name is Fiona Annie Steele. And I looked that up online. Yes, I did. So I'm not taking that much credit for it. Now we all know the story of Jack and the Beanstalk. Like, a poor boy named Jack lives with his mother. He has to sell the cow to get money. Instead, he gets magic beans. His mom throws them out, and overnight, those beans go into a beanstalk. He steals 3 things and cuts it down and kills a giant. That's basically Jack and the Beanstalk in a nutshell. Now, when I was in 1st grade, we did a play of Jack and the Beanstalk, and I played Jack. I memorized it so well. I still can't see how I didn't get into the fall play somehow, for some reason. Part of me can't see that. But there was a beanstalk. So, yeah. I can memorize Jack and the Beanstalk so well. If I didn't have limited time, I would rehearse it for you, but I did in a nutshell. Now, like, Jack and the Beanstalk is awesome, and in my opinion, it's the best fairy tale out there. And yes, I had to look up if it was a fairy tale. But, like, oh well. I'm on my Mr. Beast shit. I played Jack. I also was in a musical called Once Upon a Mattress last year, which was the musical last year. So, yeah. But Jack and the Beanstalk's still better than that. There wasn't really a point to this video. It's just really me talking about my favorite fairy tale, Jack and the Beanstalk. But, like, I know it would be better if we lived in a fairy tale world or cartoons, because bad stuff like in the real world wouldn't happen. And if they did happen, there would be a musical number and we would all somehow live happily ever after. Also, I'm counting Shrek as a musical. I mean, as a fairy tale. Why did I say musical? So, yeah. Jack and the Beanstalk is awesome. And I know they don't do this in Jack and the Beanstalk, or any fairy tale world, but you should always, no matter what, whenever rehearsing a fairy tale or anything, you should always tie your shoe.